Good evening, everyone. Happy almost Friday. Let me hop on my live. Let me just clean up some of this stuff here. And then I'm going to send the numbers out. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, please. Hey, Martinez. Hey, Gigi. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey, Mart. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna leave it open until 7:30. I was gonna stay on longer, but I'm a little sleepy. Hey, sis. So if you want to donate, you can definitely donate. The questions are still open until 7:30 Eastern time. Currently it's 7:05. You got 25 minutes. And I'm going to send you guys the numbers in a few seconds, in a few minutes. Let me just clean up my area. Hey, love. Hey, Alex. I'm going to do more listening, not reading the chat. If you need me to remove anyone, just say it. I got you. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be on here, as I said, until 7:30. So probably those that, I don't know if you're able to just tell those that kind of come through to look at the description box. I don't think Astro's going to be on tonight. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? This has to stay until later. Again, questions are open until 7:30 Eastern time. Got about 23 minutes. Why did I put these back if I needed them? All right. Okay. Hey, Mana, how are you? Thank you for being here. If you want to ask questions, go ahead and send them. Hey, love, how are you? Like 5 angel guidance. These are paid questions. So if you guys are interested in personal questions, the information is in the description box, okay, on exactly how to, hey Ray, on exactly how to participate. If you're interested, you have about 20 more minutes to do so. All right. So at 7:30 Eastern Standard, the questions will be closed. Let me make sure I didn't get anybody. Oh, yes, I did. I got one more person here. All right, let me just look over my emails real quick and then we'll get started. For those of you that that starts donating after I start, you'll get your numbers after the first batch. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Hey Tisha. Hey love. Um Offline, could you check to see if you got your number, please? I feel like I'm missing someone. No, I think I just sent it to you. You did? Okay, great. All right, cool. All right, everybody should have gotten their number. Please let me know if you didn't. I could have missed someone. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with number 893. Again, if you guys are interested in donating, I will be on for the next 10 minutes or so. So before 7:30 Eastern time. Hey, Miss Rashida. Hey, love. You got yours? Okay, everybody got theirs. Great. All right. Let me just say a quick prayer and then we'll start. Yes, until 7:30, like 15 more minutes. Yes, my love. All right. Number 893. 893. 893. General reading. Uh-oh. Seven of Swords flew right out. We're going to put it back. Some kind of lies, deception. Seven of Wands in reverse. What in the world? All right. General reading for the Pisces on what the Pisces need to know right now. Page of Swords. Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. There's a lot of sexual energy here. Seven of Swords keeps showing its face. Some kind of deception. Okay, Capricorn energy. And the Six of Cups. What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Swords. You may get some kind of clarity. Ace of Wands, the World. Okay, some kind of closing of a new cycle. The Devil. Let's see. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. Oh, you got some kind of breakthrough, some kind of clarity when it has to do with money. Temperance, something that's been taking too long and you've been waiting for. So you got some kind of celebration here going. Something that could have been, you know, kind of quiet for a while. You got some kind of breakthrough or like news coming about it. Some kind of notification. Ace of Wands in the World. All right, here goes the Emperor, Divine Masculine. The Devil, Nine of Swords. High Priestess. High Priestess, Devil, and the Nine of Swords. Tower. What's the High Priestess, Devil, and Tower? Seven of Cups. I'm going to be honest with you, love. You may have someone around you that's manifesting against you, okay? Now, in whatever way you want to take that, whether it's spiritually, I don't know if you feel it. If you've been a little bit more anxious, and I don't want you to manifest it. So, like, I wish I didn't have to say it so you wouldn't kind of put that in the forefront of your mind. But with the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Devil, that gives me a little bit of magic, whether it's evil eyeing or whether it's literal. Okay. Five of Wands and Nine of Pentacles, Hermit. If you start feeling like you're questioning yourself or just not you, okay, not your confident self, or there's a lot of like, you know, you feel, I don't know, anxious, okay, that may be it. Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. I feel like financially, it's almost giving me like some kind of debt-free kind of situation coming up for you. All right, Ace of Wands, the Emperor and the World, Chariot. I feel like this Emperor, tell me what's the issue? What's coming up with this Emperor? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I feel like this past person or this Emperor, this Divine Masculine, Aries energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo. They in Cancer. This person feels very much divinely guided towards you, but I feel like your intuition is fearing the fact that he's toxic, or you feel like, you know, you're gonna go through the same toxicities again. So I feel like you're gonna be going through it in your mind. It's almost like trying to differentiate the difference between fear and intuition. All right, fear and intuition. And I feel like you're going to be really in your head. Okay, you're going to try to fight yourself on this one. Seven of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like this person is coming in with a stable opportunity. You may have children with this person. If this person owes you money, that could be the situation too. I don't know if you have children and this person owes you child support or something like that. That could be that. But I feel like you're holding up you're standing your ground because you truly want to move forward. Two of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands, Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I feel like you want to move on. It's not, even though the Lovers is here, it's not giving me love. I just feel like you genuinely just want to be happy. You just want to be at peace. So it's giving me like you're a little bit resistant against this Emperor. What are his intentions? Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? Three of Wands, Death, and the Empress. I don't know if there was some kind of third-party situation or someone else involved, or a baby mom or something like that. Somebody here could be like distancing themselves from another situation and holding on to you. But Eight of Cups, Strength, and the Moon. Why is the Moon? Eight of Swords, Magician, and the King of Wands. Girl, what the hell? Heavy Aries energy. I feel like, I don't know, do you have someone else on your side and he has someone else? This is a mess. I feel like this person is going to come towards you, but they find it a little bit hard to manifest with you because you may have, or this person feels like you got someone else. I don't know if you love them fire signs, girl, but damn, you got a lot of fire here. Um, I'm gonna be honest. It's like I keep asking about his intentions and he falls short. He falls short somewhere along the line. All right, he falls short. There's a little stagnancy here with moving forward. You may need to take this. You may need to You may need to allow, like, how could I say? You need him to put in the effort, show you the effort. Maybe you need to make him miss you a little bit. All right. I don't know if any of this made sense, but you got 10 more minutes if you guys want to donate. All right, 893, trusted universe. Step into the unknown. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angel, your angel supports you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of the mirror and repeat to yourself, I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. Do this until it feels natural. All right, my love. All right. Number 994. 994. Number 994. Hey, Susie. All right. I think present energy. What's the present energy for number 994? Present energy. Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Wands. Thank you. So I feel like you may feel a little hard to manifest at the moment. You may have a lot of burdens or a lot of things that, Queen of Wands. You may have a lot of, like, you feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. A lot of responsibility, trying to juggle this, juggle that. What in the world is this? There's a side piece here involved. All right, Seven of Swords, yeah. Hermit, Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, and so I don't know what is going on here, but I feel like you feel it very burdensome right now to kind of get things going. Okay, it feels like a struggle. I don't know if it's financially, or it may be financially, maybe something that you really want. You feel like things are just not moving forward for you. However, I'm not sure if you're currently dealing with someone that is married. Okay, and if that's the case, that could be some kind of energetic blockage. You may have some kind of energetic blockage right now. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Wands, it feels like you're going uphill all the time. It feels exhausting. I do want to say this. If you have been recently doing someone, um, how could I put this? If you've been recently giving someone the mixed signals, you can definitely be putting on some kind of energetic, like, bad karma on you. All right. And that's why you're struggling here. Judgment. I don't know. You got some kind of hot and off, stop and go with somebody here. Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's almost like you want to deal with someone, but and in your own terms. It's like you want your cake and eat it too. So whoever this person is, you may feel like you want to keep them around when you want them, but then I don't know if this person wants commitment, and then that's when you kind of shy off. You got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You and someone have a very strong spiritual connection. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a very heavy Capricorn energy here. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I know that's your energy. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, you know, you always show up as this player, and the Devil and the King of Pentacles, very non-committal, right? The Fool. And the reason I say that you show up as the player all the time, because it's giving me that somebody truly wants a relationship with you, and you keep holding on to this person. All right, and it's almost like, you know, one thing is telling them, listen, I don't want anything else, or something like that, and the next thing is, you know, maybe serving them false promises. So I feel like you do step back into an energy. I don't know if you've reconciled with this person already, but I do see you entertaining them again. Why is the Devil, Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups? Heavy Leo. Be careful who you play with, because somebody here could be very much divinely protected, and whatever it is that you do to this person, this female, could be coming back towards you. Okay, you may have some upcoming car issues, okay, coming up with the Chariot and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you may have some kind of expense with a car, like an unexpected expense. Okay, ultimately I feel like you want love, but there's a lot of avoidance. There's a lot of, like, I don't know, shying away from this. We got the same energy all the time. There's a lot of analysis paralysis, like thinking about it, and then you like, maybe not. Then you just stay there stuck, you know? So let's see. There's somebody that really wants to be with you, but it's coming up now as a toxic cycle. I don't know, you know, the Devil and the Queen of Wands is there, which could be side piece energy. I don't know if somebody's married, or this is just something very casual, very sexual. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different messages for you. Okay. What's coming up in this situation? Five of Wands. Death. Scorpio energy. You could have an argument coming up with this person. Two of Swords. Temperance. And the Queen of Swords. Six of Cups. This could be someone from your past. Are you still dealing with the mother of your son? Is she married and you're still dealing with her? I don't know why I'm getting this. Five of Pentacles. You could be having an argument with someone regarding money here. Death and the Moon. Here goes the toxicity again. What's the Death, the Devil, and the Moon? Three of Pentacles. There's a third party situation here. There may be a tower moment, an argument. Okay. And somebody may be, I feel like whatever female that we picked up on in the other spread, in the present energy, this person is going towards their happiness. Somebody's feeling very insecure about the situation. Two of Cups. Yeah, they feel like, you know, yeah, strength. I'm just going to try to avoid another heartbreak here. And they could be definitely calling you out on some bullshit. Or this could be you. I mean, you know, I feel like somebody wants to walk away from this situation, and they will. Ten of Wands. Yeah. And now they're going towards something new. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the Star. Somebody wants commitment, and they feel like if you can't give it to them, they're just going to go elsewhere. Two of Wands, yes. King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Somebody's being logical. Somebody can definitely be, this person can presently be dealing with someone else. And they feel like, you know what, it's time to make up my mind. I need to follow my intuition and go towards the next person. I feel like they're going to leave you out in the cold. How is number 994 going to feel about this? Are you really, Lewis? No, but for real, are you really a player? Don't, you know, Bahapanti energy will be linked to karma eventually. Okay. How is he going to feel about this situation coming up? Whoever is texting me or WhatsApping me, it's not too late. Go ahead and send it. I don't know if you're here. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody's turning cold. The High Priestess. I don't know if you, whoever just hit me up on WhatsApp, if you're here, you can go ahead and send it. I can't leave the chat right now. Sorry, I can't. Two of Pentacles and the Magician. The Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. The Death. Chariot. Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. So how is he going to feel about this? Ten of Pentacles. The Star. And the Hierophant. Hangman. Ace of Wands. I mean, I feel like you got, I don't know. Do you have somebody else here? I mean, there's so many different energies. There's two other people. You could be definitely moving on. You could be the one moving on to another situation. I could be, I mean, I could, this reading could be flipped. You got commitment here. What is this person going towards? Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, the other person, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, and a Five of Cups. So this is a thing. Okay, I feel like you have another situation coming in. You do have another, you have a commitment here, and I've never seen these cards for you. All right, you have commitment here. All right, so, and it's something could be very successful. I feel like this person is still going to part ways, but they're going to be sad about it because I really feel, I don't know what the blockage is with this person, but I feel like, you know, you guys end up going your separate ways. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, I don't know, do you get bitter? Somebody could be a little bit manipulative and angry about this. But Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, there's some other female present here, so you go on to do your own thing too. Like, oh well. Really? Okay, this is making sense. Okay, because I'm like, I don't know your situation. I just know that I'm not sure. You gotta tell me. Mándame una nota de voz por Instagram. Y dime de la situación, because this sometimes I'm like, I'm reading you and I'm like, wait, what? At our age and we're still dealing with this? Really? Anything else coming up? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands. The Magician, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Temperance, the attack. You know what the thing is? You're going to eventually start realizing that you've been making bad investments. That I don't like this breadcrumbing energy. And like the time is just going to be kind of moving right on ahead. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? You could have some kind of legalities coming up too, like something in the legal system. Okay, be careful of that. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. I feel like eventually, though, I'm gonna be quite honest, you're gonna have to sit with the fact that you're so avoidant. You're Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, like avoidant, even if it's not just of commitment, avoidant of feeling or avoidant of addressing some kind of deeper wounds here. You're gonna have to sit with that soon. I feel like that's coming up. All right, so energetically, it may hit you hard. Be careful of, you know, I don't know. All right. You got honor goals. Examine your current opportunities. It's time to redirect, to make decisions that honor your goals rather than your short-term gratification. The current opportunities presented to you need careful examination. Consider at this moment how your current daily activities feel into your long-term visions. Ask yourself now if they will help you or hold you back from your ultimate dreams and goals. All right. All right, number 590. 590. Oh, hey. Hey, love. Okay. Thank you for being here. All right. How does LG, the Capricorn, feel about them? How does LG currently feel about their situation? And number 590. Always my pleasure. How does LG currently feel about the situation, about them? Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. How does he feel about 590? Okay. So I feel like this person is a little stressed out. I don't know what happened, but this person is really upset. I feel like this person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is a whole like marriage, because I even further explained like how does this person feel about you? Okay, they feel like you're very like they want to man up, like they want you and them to be like husband and wife. Like this is what it's giving me, like a divine counterpart. It's very successful. They feel a very strong connection to you with the Lovers here. All right, now this could definitely be like love situation, but there's something right now that's burdensome. And I don't know if you guys are kind of like on the outs or you guys had some kind of argument, but they find it very hard to come back in to apologize. Hermit, yeah. So I don't know if there's silence between you and them. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and a Nine of Swords. So they feel like, yeah, it's like they go back and forth. They want to come in and say something. All right, they want to give to the situation. They want to talk about the situation. But the Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, this is somebody that's going back and forth about the situation, like an overthinker. Eight of Swords and a Three of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. They want to move past some kind of restriction right now that you and this person have, or they feel. All right, Three of Swords, some kind of heartbreak. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Like there's a lot of holding back. Yes? Okay. There's a lot of holding back here. Like this person puts himself or puts, I don't know, I'm sorry for the gender thing, but the Capricorn puts him and herself or herself, I want to say himself, I'm sorry, in like this victim mentality, or I don't know, restriction. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This person is in love with you. Hierophant and Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Well, honey, this person, I mean, the feelings are there. They want it all with you, but I don't know what the issue is over this side. So if this is currently that you guys are on the outs right now, if you guys are arguing or whatever the case may be, all right, or whatever the case may be, yes, okay, whatever the case may be, then they don't know how to maybe humble themselves to come towards you and apologize. They feel very burdened that they would need to apologize. So Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Three of Cups, they're creeping their way back because they're being very avoidant of the situation right now. But this person is in love with you. Like there's no doubt. This energy here, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This person is like, I want the golden retriever. I want the babies. I don't know if you guys have a family. Okay. I want the marriage. I want a successful business with you. I want to man up. I want to take care of you when you get older, like that kind of situation. All right. This person is like showing up as the emperor and you're reading like whole boss daddy. But I don't know what the issue is. What's this here? Empress, Four of Wands. Damn. King of Swords. So they feel like, okay, Emperor Empress is like a twin flame situation. Is very, wow. I'm surprised, but not surprised, but I'm like, damn, these cards are beautiful. With the King of Swords, this person could feel like you're a little bit cold towards them. Or who's this? Is this another person? Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. Are you dealing with someone else? Are you investing in someone else? Or they can feel that you're being very masculine right now. You're coming up as the Empress, Four of Wands, like very stable, nurturing, but King of Swords. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if you guys are beefing. What are this person's next actions towards number 590? King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Hangman, Justice, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Jesus, this person is stubborn as hell. Two of Swords, The Star. They don't know right now if they want to heal things. This is the upcoming energy. When I give you this energy, is the upcoming. It's never the end all be all. Right now, this person is stubborn as hell. Are they gonna ever do anything? Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Ace of Wands. King of Cups, Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. They will come back unexpected if they're not. If you guys are not talking, but right now the energy is so like so much tension. You know, insecurities, thinking. It's like Two of Swords blocked off. Kind of staying stuck in the situation. I don't know if there's something that happened and then it's like all of a sudden, how could I explain it? I just lost my train of thought. I don't know if something happened and now this person feels stuck. Like they can't shift the perception. Hey Jasmine, I think you were here last time. Go ahead, love. Jasmine is the only one. Go ahead. You can send the question. My questions are closed, but I know that you were here last time and you wanted to donate. I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7, guys. All right. I know you had another question. Okay. So what's the advice on the situation for number 590? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice for number 590 on what to do about the Capricorn? Okay. If it comes out, the Sun and the Four of Swords. Do you have dreams or you may get some kind of download? Okay, the Sun and the Four of Swords, something may come to you. I don't know why that's showing me. Oh wow, the King of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands. Something may come to you in a dream too. Okay, Two of Swords. What's the advice? What should she do? Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups. She's the one who comes to LG. The Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands. What's the Eight of Cups? Judgment. Okay, so the divine is like, what is making you happy? Because I don't feel like it's this situation right now. I'm gonna be quite honest. All right, I don't feel it's this situation. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Empress. There's pregnancy energy here too. Eight of Wands. I feel like you're gonna get the communication. All right, with the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands here, Tower. You need to get out of your head. King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you need to let go of some kind of grudge with the King of Swords in reverse, Emperor. That's him. I don't know if he's the one with the grudge or he's holding on to a grudge, but there's so much prideful energy here that's getting in the way of both of you. Okay. I keep pulling, pulling, pulling because I don't know if you guys have a family together, but the divine is like death, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Go towards the new. All right. I don't know why the divine is very adamant about you walking away from a situation or emotionally disconnecting. Judgment, call judgment on it and ghost somebody. Five of Cups and the Hermit. That's giving me depressive energy. So I don't know if that's the energy that you're sitting in and the divine doesn't like that. So they're like, well, deuces, right? What's this? What's the Ace of Swords, Empress, and the Sun? High Priestess, the World, the Devil. You know why? Because I feel like your intuition tells you that you're in a toxic situation. I don't know your backstory. Even though I pulled on how he feels or, how he feels about the situation. I don't know the backstory, but there's something about some kind of toxicity between you and this person. Now, toxicity doesn't necessarily mean abuse and the way you speak to each other. No, it could just mean stagnancy. It means stubbornness. Like nobody's ready to give. You're not, he's not. So it's like, well, what are you guys going to do, right? I truly feel though there's an energy here where if this person is showing up inconsistent, you need to stand your ground on that. If this person is showing up like, you know what you want. You're showing up as the Empress, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Sun. You know what you want. You want happiness, you want to move forward, you want growth. If this person is blocking you because they're showing up inconsistent, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, then what are you going to do? You can't just stick around and stay there. That's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to free yourself from this, even if that means to become independent. given the fact that this may be a marriage, right? And again, I always say it's not the end all be all. Maybe this is the recommendation for right now. Give this person space, find your happiness. This person is not, nobody's your happiness but yourself. But I to make the answer short and simple, the divine is like walk away. I pulled it like 3 times. You got the death, 8 of Cups, the world, walk away. I hope that helped because that left me confused. It's like this person, I don't know what is wrong with them. Like what the hell? There's so much love here. There's so much like, but then there's so much stubbornness. And if and you know what? I do want to tell you one thing. There is no pride in love, right? So, all right, Jasmine. After this batch, I'll send out new numbers. All right, so you got 590. Gather strengths. Focus on your talents. Your angels encourage you to gather your strength. In the next chapter, you will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. Reflect upon a talent you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent out loud to yourself as if you're telling someone else. Do this until it feels natural. All right. All right. Number 746. 746. All right. Number 746. Channel message for the present. Present. 8 of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the 4 of Swords. Gemini energy. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Death. Lovers, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Devil. You're overthinking something. Emperor, Death, Emperor, and 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Damn, who are all these masculines? Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries energy, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords. What in the world? Four Swords and the Devil. Page of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Oh. What's the Death, Emperor, King of Cups? What about this person? What's coming up? The Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Is it the weight or they're coming? So I don't know if you've been recently. Now this could be something recent, right? Because I feel like you're definitely freeing yourself from some kind of obsessive thought. There could be some kind of weight here on someone that you truly love. Now this could be whoever to work things out. Okay, Leo energy. To kind of have some kind of shift with this person. And I feel like this person was definitely someone that, you know, we had a really bad ending with. But I feel like presently you are releasing yourself from this energy. So I can be like, this can be like almost like a little synopsis or a little like summary of what you went through in the past with whoever this was. And now I see presently you are actually freeing yourself from some kind of obsessive thought. So from some kind of restriction here. All right. Once this happens, now I don't know if this is about to happen, already happened, but with the 9 of Pentacles, there's a transition that you're going to go through or that you're going through. As soon as this happens and you have some kind of confidence back, boom, you get some kind of conversation from this person here that you were stressing about. And now they're reaching out. And then them reaching out is putting you back into some kind of like confusion. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Yeah, Tower. Now you're in your head about this. Who the heck is this person? Six of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, you know exactly who this person is. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could have been married or had a commitment with this person. This person, like people know this person hurt you. I don't know why I want to say people know. Like this is something that you know exactly who this is. All right, with the Six of Wands, it's something that is like no secret. Like this person hurt you. All right. So what's this energy? Six of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? You could intuitively feel like this person is coming back to you. This could definitely be like a twin flame situation. I haven't seen the Empress here, but the fact that you have some kind of telepathic, sorry, the fact that you have some kind of telepathic connection or feeling, like I don't know if you feel when this person goes through something, or you're like they're right around the corner, this person's gonna hit me up or something like that. What's the Seven of Swords? The Sun, the Two of Cups. You could have this person could have been exposed, all right, cheating or hiding or doing something deceptive. Now, I'm not sure if this person is married or something like that, but they can be coming towards you. So be careful because they're coming towards you with the Seven of Swords sneaky. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on. You've closed out this cycle of whatever breadcrumbing now. So there's like an energetic shift currently happening. Somebody, yeah, this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be very sad because you've turned cold. You're like now, you know, you have your confidence up with the Nine of Pentacles. You have a stance, like you've taken your stance. Hi T, hi Melissa, hey everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Oh, thank you, T. I appreciate you. Thank you all for your support. Okay. So what's coming up in this situation? The Sun, the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Leo energy again. You have some kind of clarity coming through. Two more. Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Sun? Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Girl, your money's going to be looking good. That's one thing for sure. There could be some kind of new contract or a promotion or some kind of like, you know, like a yearly bonus coming up at work. The Sun and the Five of Wands, Ten of Cups. What's the Five of Wands? Five of Swords. See, here's the thing. I feel like you're entering into this beautiful energy, okay? And that's why I kept saying like the Empress, like your whole aura and energy is just changing. The Ten of Cups, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, and then you got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. This freaking dude again. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What the hell does he want? The Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Here's the thing, and I felt it, and that's why I keep saying, whoever this person is, all right, because you have some kind of newly gained confidence that burdens somebody. This is burden, like this is a burden to whoever this is. The fact that you have some kind of glow up, the fact that you have some kind of confidence, it's a burden. I don't know if this person is like a narcissist. They don't want to see, you know, you do better. It's not you do better than them. It doesn't give me competitive. It gives me like, I don't like, I don't know. It's almost like a control thing. All right. Six of Cups and the Four. Yeah. So there's something here about you rejecting this person from your past. Heavy Capricorn, Eight of Wands when they contact you. What's the Devil? Five of Cups, because you may be taking 20 steps back in your journey. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You know what? I've been seeing this a lot on all the readings. Okay, you guys need to really be very careful about somebody energetically, like, is like an energetic leech, and this person, they cause blockages for your money. Okay, now it may not be intentional, but I will tell you this. If you're not, if the divine is, it's almost like, you're not supposed to be with somebody. Well, it's almost like their negativity and their vibe and their low vibration and you're high vibing, that doesn't work. They're gonna put you right back into their frequency. So you have some kind of money coming in. I feel like you feel like, but I don't know why it's linked to this person. As soon as this person comes back into your energy, there's some kind of sense of struggle. Now, I feel finances are going to look good. If this sense of struggle could definitely come in a sense of like insecurity. What does that mean? You're vibing high, you're loving life, you're feeling good. This person comes back in, you're insecure again. You're looking over your shoulder, you're tormented. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. There's something changing. All right. I feel like there's also some kind of energetic shift with this person. So they feel when you are feeling yourself. What's the Moon, the Hierophant, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords? If this person is married, be careful because they're still trying to work at that. Okay. So what's the advice? Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Six of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition. Four of Pentacles, hold back. Hold back. Four of Pentacles, yeah, Seven of Swords. Uh-oh, like run. Bad investment, strange. I don't know why I'm going to say stranger danger. Not to say this person is a stranger, but you know what I mean? You're saying what other readers are saying. They're already here with the Seven of Swords, New York minus the state. Is this your reading? Three of Cups, Page of Wands, the Star. This person wants to have some kind of new beginning with you. Reconcile, Ace of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're also freeing yourself from some kind of negativity. You have, like, you're manifesting opportunities, new beginnings, Ace of Swords, clarity. You know what I'm saying? You are vibing so high. You cannot allow anybody with their low frequency ass come and drag you back down because it's going to be like quicksand all over again. Hey, Melissa. No, love. These are individual readings. These are personal readings that I'm doing. Anything else on this situation? Ten of Wands again. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be burdened. This person is coming back with baggage. So if other readers are saying this, Seven of Swords, there they go again. Then, we can't all be wrong, right? They can't all be a coincidence. Why are they showing up so sneaky? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They're coming towards it's like a purity with this. How does this make sense? You know what I mean? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like they're coming towards you with their tail in their legs. Okay, look at you. Okay, they're coming towards you with all that baggage. It's like tainting you. I don't know why I put you in such, I don't know, this feels like such a high, like, you know what I mean? This person could be like very depressive or have some kind of like mental health thing too. I feel like they're coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Death, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. What's this person got going on? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person is going through something. Three of Swords. Something could have changed here. They could have had some kind of issue at work or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know. It's giving me demotion. Something could be going on with their success. All right. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. This person is very manipulative. They could be a narcissist. Okay. So be careful because, again, your energy is so beautiful. Let me see something. What does this person need to be aware of? What does 746 need to be aware of? Psychopath, established, energy vampire. Oh my god. I this is why I wanted to do these cards. You cut them off and they're still watching. So you got a psychopath coming back to you because you're established. And established now, are you financially good? Sure. But what I'm getting with established is someone that's very grounded right now. Someone that's very good with them own selves, like in every kind of way, spiritually, mentally, etc. Ener- Energy vampire, excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. This is what I wanted you to see. All right. Energy vampire, a leech. And that's exactly what I meant. If you're here and they're here, they're just going to pull on you. It's like, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Get over here. But that kind of energy. That's what this is giving me. Okay. Anything else? Spirit team. So yeah, you got ancestors, right? You have protection, but that only can go so long because it's like a tug of war, right? Competition, always trying to one up you, your worst enemy. So you can be your worst enemy knowing all this information now, following your intuition and still dealing with this person. It's like you're going to be putting this on yourself. 746. Okay, the steps, big decisions, the steps you must take have been revealed. Well, hasn't isn't that God talking to you? The choice you need to make presently has already been decided in your heart. Your angels validate that you know what to do. Looking within is the only work that is left. Right now, ask your angels to reveal the answer to the big question in your life as it sits quietly in meditation. As you sit quietly into meditation, allow the answer to find you. All right, my love. Number 777. Wait, did I get a? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. What does the weekend have in store for number 777 with the Leo, specifically with the Leo? Number 777. What does number 777 have in store with the Leo this weekend? What does she have in store this weekend? Okay, you may have some drama because Five of Pentacles wanted to come out, but let's see. What does number 777 have in store with the Leo this weekend? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups. That wanted to come out in reverse, okay? Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. Five of Wands. Okay, Chariot. Okay. You may have some kind of delay though in commuting or something like that. Something with your car if you're commuting that way. There may be some kind of delay. Empress. Okay. Four of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Cups. Strength. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? I feel like you're having some kind of shift about this person. I feel like, or no, wait, hold on. Ten of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Swords. You and this person are showing up Emperor Empress. So I don't know if you believe in twin flame energy. Okay. So what's coming up with? Tell me about the Leo this weekend. Five of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay. What's up with 777 this weekend? Seven of Swords. Okay. So I don't know if you got somebody else in your energy, but let me tell you what I see. Six of Pentacles. It's almost like, I don't know, there's something that's going to change. And I feel like there is someone that is having a shift in perception and they're no longer going to be delusional about something. What do I mean by that? Someone is having a different perception on the other person. I don't know if that's you or if that's the Leo. All right. The Leo feels very happy, but there's something that happens this weekend that now you're at some kind of crossroads about committing. Okay. And with the Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, you could definitely be releasing this person. Okay. I don't know. There's something here because I asked about his energy. He finds out something and he gets like, there's something that comes to his attention on the weekend and he gets Five of Cups, like down. What comes to his attention? Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, that you're maybe iffy or that you're juggling. All right. Oh, that you got a side piece, girl. All right. Meanwhile, I don't know. Are you trying to sneak away to another situation? So what's coming up for them too on the weekend? The Star, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the King of Cups. There's something here about you realizing where you want to be, and I don't feel like it's with the Leo. This could be with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or someone you feel much more emotionally connected to. You may be even conflicted about whether you want to spend time with the Leo. Five of Wands, Death. You may feel like this person or this situation is getting in your way with someone else. I feel like you're ready for something else, okay? So there may be a turning point with the Leo this weekend where you start realizing like this ain't it. Or maybe you start thinking about somebody else, but I feel like he feels it. What else could she expect? You want to be the one spending your rest. Wait, I don't even know if it's the same person. All right. What else is coming up with the Leo this weekend? Two of Wands. And the Devil. Five of Swords. See, there's some kind of interference here, some kind of third party or something. Two of Wands, the Empress, the Devil, Five of Wands. There's an argument that happens. Ten of Wands. All right, somebody may like attention. Two of Cups. Somebody has a third party. It could be the Leo. This whole time it could have been the Leo, but it was showing me two masculines. So what is the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Empress? Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Here goes that situation again. Somebody's finding out about a third party. All right, Eight of Wands. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's wearing them like they're spreading their energy to another person, and I feel like there's a heated argument here. Somebody may end up leaving too. Be careful because there may be some kind of commuting issue. Okay, Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Eight of Cups. Somebody ends up walking away. And then what? Two of Swords, Judgment. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, the Sun. Be careful because it seems like a little toxic cycle. On and off, hot and cold. All right. And then I don't know, somebody could be ghosted here. And then they could be going towards another opportunity. Yeah. All right. Somebody has options here. So you got number 777, face fear. Trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown. Trust the universe and give up the control over whatever's going to happen next. They're telling you not to fear the future, but rather to embrace it with faith that it's all in the best interests. It is perfect in design, brought to you by your most trusted guides. Go into an easy sitting position with your hands turned upright on your knees for a few moments as you honor your faith in the future. All right. Number 222. Number 222. Okay. What can number 222 expect for the rest of the month? What can number 222 expect for the rest of the month? What can number 222 expect for the rest of the month? Temperance. I feel like the divine is teaching you patience this month. And not only is patience is going to be teaching you, it's going to strengthen your faith. All right. Yeah, the divine is teaching you patience. Like, are you going to trust me? So And that's just a channel message. That's not even the cards yet. It's just more like, are you going to trust me? Everything may seem quiet and still because that's where you need to be. Nine of Wands, Justice, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You got a new job opportunity coming towards you. I feel like you're going to be feeling good about yourself. You got money coming in, Temperance and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. That's the faith. That's exactly the faith. Yeah, not this, not the overthinking. That's not going to help, right? The Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. That's what creates stagnancy, but that's the faith. You may start praying a little bit more if that's what you believe in, or meditating, or whatever it is that you do to call in what you want, manifesting. You may start releasing the control, and that's going to put your mind at ease too. Six of Cups and the Justice, Hangman. There's a shift coming with family members or a friend. This could be with a Libra. This could be with a Pisces. Maybe with your children. There could be a lot of healing energy. Okay, a lot of balance. Eight of Wands. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving forward. I feel like you're going to start feeling the shift. The Emperor and the Two of Swords, the Star. You may be conflicted about healing something with the Emperor, with the father figure, or divine masculine, Aries energy, Aquarius. This could be your own father figure, okay? Lovers, okay? Could be a love situation. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I feel like you have a new opportunity when it comes to a job. Two of Wands, Chariot, something that you're gonna be traveling towards. Three of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, strength, a lot of healing, a lot of learning lessons. It's like, woo, you're headed in the right direction. What else in the month of May? Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and a Page of Swords. Even though you got money coming in, you need to save. Hold on to it. Yes, been journaling, beautiful. I like that. That's the like that's going to be your manifestation. Okay, Four of Pentacles, you may have a little change coming towards you. Seven of Pentacles, like start seeing like some kind of fruits of investment. You may hear about an investment or a payout, but with the Four of Pentacles, the divine is like, save it, put it all in your savings. Okay, Queen of Swords, Empress, yes. Two of Cups, what is this? The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Oh, you got a relationship coming in, love. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. Girl, I just realized that. Who in the world is this? So you have some kind of conversation from a Libra, a Taurus, a Capricorn. I did say Virgo. Heavy Taurus and heavy. No, heavy Taurus. Heavy Taurus. You got a relationship. You got a marriage coming in. Who is this? Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's come. This person is coming towards you very fast. You're the fire sign. It could be a fire sign like yourself, but I don't feel like that. This person is coming towards you very quickly. I feel like with the King of Cups, it's very loving. This could take off very quickly. Okay, so you got love, you got money, you got a new job. Damn, girl. Okay, you got healing around family members that maybe you blocked, or maybe there was some kind of blockage or bickering with. Okay, Justice. Yeah, I feel like you got apologies. Like things look really nice for you for the rest of May. Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters. I feel like you're gonna feel more lighter, like feather. Keep doing that because, girl, who is this? Who's that? Okay, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. Who's this? Ten of Cups and Hierophant. That's a whole relationship. Who is that you're hiding from me? The Lovers, the Nine of Cups, okay, the Chariot, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman. There goes the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Damn, I just realized you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oh, honey, you have your whole like Cinderella story coming in. And it's saying for the rest of May. So you need to let me know. Any advice other than holding on to her money? Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, the Moon, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, the Emperor, the High Priestess. Keep your business to yourself. Keep manifesting, because you a little mini witch right now. Hey, you're manifesting the hell out of all this. That is a beautiful reading. Congratulations. Okay? Like, you're literally manifesting this breakthrough. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, keep doing it. The journaling, the oils, the manifestations is working, and it shows. All right, you got 222 trust fall. Look at that. That's it. That exactly what your reading is about, right? Trust in the divine. And that's hard, right? Because we're humans, and what we don't see, we don't touch, we don't smell, we don't hear, we don't taste. It's like, does it even exist? Yes. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You are in the right place at the right time. It's time to take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe. Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. Ooh, that may just be something as a simple thought. I absolutely love. Love you, girl. I love that reading. That was beautiful. All right, number 943. Number 943. Yes, guys, use your oils. I'm telling you, use your oils. I got less than 100 left, so go ahead and take them. I already sent over my new batch, but it takes about a month. So if you're interested, that is in the description box. All right, freestyle reading. Gotcha. Freestyle reading. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Who's coming towards you? Oh, okay. What does she need to know? What's coming up? Nine of Wands and the Sun. Leo energy. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to hear about some kind of investment here. Some kind of breakthrough. Somebody's coming back towards you because they feel hurt. Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess. You've been calling in some kind of money, girl. It's coming. Page of Wands, the Sun, woo, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so you got somebody here too. What is going on? Are you like, these oils are God bless you guys. I love this. I love this for you. Two of Cups. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Is that salt on the rim? My nosy ass. Listen, you know what's funny? I don't like sugar on my rim. I like salt. But my husband put the sugar on. Because I don't know, today I just felt like, oh, let me do sugar. I'm always drinking it with salt. No, it's sugar today, but I wanted salt really. I usually drink it with salt. It's margarita. Leos are everywhere. Tell me about it. I've never dated a Leo. Have I? No. They're very cocky. I know a Leo that was very attracted to me. I was attracted to that person, not even physically, but it was more like the rebuttal, the because I'm an Aries, that he was a Leo, and he was just very like, we always like, it was like an argument. It was like back and forth, but that, witty kind of conversation, and we could do that for hours. So that was attractive. But anyway, sorry. All right, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. You got communication coming from somebody heartbroken. Here goes Leo energy. Okay. But see, the funny thing is, here's the thing. The wheel is turning in the opposite direction for you. You feel a little bit blocked off. I feel like this person is coming very passionately and you're moving towards this very slowly. Banter. Yes. Thank you. Yes, exactly. You're moving towards this very slowly. Okay. With the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Just, yeah, heavy fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person just can't stay away from you. All right, it's Six of Wands, High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles. Your High Priestess ass is definitely calling in this person, okay? And Yeah, I feel like there's like a some kind of cycle you're closing of like just arguments or struggle or disputes. All right. I feel like you're being very successful in your spirituality. All right. I feel like there's a shift here. The moon. I don't know. I feel like some kind of dynamic is switching up. Like, I don't know. There's some kind of happiness coming with someone here. What's the sun, the emperor, and the queen of cups, page of cups, king of pentacles? Damn. You know what? You just may, I don't know. There's something that you're closing out. I want to say within yourself. I'm going to be quite honest. This feels as if, and I know for us, because we could be a little petty. I used to be very petty, but I feel like that is kind of coming to a close. That's surprising, sis. I don't know. There's something like you're just the energy is just not there anymore. Like we're growing up. It's like, listen, it is what it is. Enough is enough. Whatever. And that energy is bringing in all these people back. And I feel like you have two masculines. Okay. I feel like somebody wants to come in and apologize with the fool here. They want a new opportunity. Somebody wants to commit. Somebody wants happiness with you. You're gonna have to choose. Okay. Yeah, you have commitment and you got somebody else here trying to show you love. Okay. Somebody definitely wants to like put in the work with you, and this other person here wants to commit to you. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Hierophant. Damn. Okay, so you two got marriage. I mean, listen, for those anybody that wants to doubt my oils, I'm sorry. I can't make this up. You guys see, like I'm on camera shuffling these cards, and if you've seen tarot, like you know what these cards mean. Like this, come on, Two of Cups, really? You got a relationship coming in with this person. You do. You could have an option between two, and I feel like you're gonna feel so good about it. Like, haha, the ball is in my court now, biatches. Mm-hmm. I'll be. Oh, ask something else. Wait, what? Wait, did you have another question for me? I'll be in the line, and if I want to ask something, I'll ask then. Okay, let me know, and I'll come back because the second question was depending on whatever it is that you hear. Just do general, okay. Like, do you want me to do like the rest of May since we have what, like 2 more weeks? Okay. General energy. What can she expect for the next 2 more weeks? The rest of May. The rest of May. Death. So big transition is coming in. Scorpio energy. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. Believe it or not, there's some kind of transition you may be going through. Okay, there's a transition. There's a big transformation. It may not feel good. It may not feel good. Seven of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. What in the world? Death. Three of Swords. Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. What's this? Two of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Death. Tower. What's the Tower? Chariot. I'm not gonna hold back. I don't know if you have a car or someone around you very close. Okay, you could be hearing a little bit like a little concerning, and I don't, concerning energy about like a car accident. That's what I'm getting from here. All right, so be careful. Nine of Swords and the Hermit. Four of Cups. Page of Wands. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. Who the fuck is all this? Who's this? Who's this? Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Four of Wands. Is someone coming towards her with like this? This is you and your mind. Be careful of your mind. Be careful of your thoughts. Okay. I don't know. You can be going through some kind of transition. It's giving me a little pessimism. So be careful of that because you got beautiful things coming towards you. Don't let anyone or anything block the beautiful energy you got coming towards you because you got again the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. You got some kind of success. Okay. Don't let anybody like drain your energy because they're like misery wants company. But I feel like this is not even your energy. I'm going to be quite honest. You got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Is this her energy? This is not your energy. Who's this coming towards her like this? The Six of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. Somebody's going through a lot. This is not you. That's why I was like, wait, what? This is not you. Somebody can go through like some kind of accident, okay? Or somebody could definitely, they can go through some kind of disaster here. Okay, God forbid. And I feel like they're coming towards you depressed, okay, anxious in their head, okay? Somebody could get kicked out and now they're trying to sneak their way back into your life with the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This person may even ask you for money. They're coming back very like sad and regretful, okay? um I don't know, Six of Cups, they could have had an ending or they could have lost somebody or be grieving. All right, I do feel like this is someone that you love very much with the King and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person may want to come and live with you type situation. Okay, and this person, what's this? Moon, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant. But what's this situation about? King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the World. This person can be coming towards you after a third party, after investing into some kind of third party. They could be going through an ending with a third party and coming towards you, really wanting to commit. So I guess they're giving me the backstory on one of those energies that we saw. All right. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a King of Pentacles. All right. Eight of Wands in the World. They could be communicating like, oh, that shit is done. That is over. That's a wrap. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I blocked that, you know. And I feel like you're really going to hold your stance with whoever this is. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Aries. Okay. Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. And they're like, no, no, no. You know, I really want you. And you're like, prove it. Prove it. What did I say? Prove it. Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. Like, that's what this looks like. I don't even feel like this is your energy. This is more like what you need to know for the rest of the month. So yeah, somebody's coming towards a High Priestess, which I feel like it's you. Okay. And you need to be very discerning of it. But I feel like you are, because you're like, prove it. I know it is. But I don't know what the Sag you got going on. It doesn't look good. All right. It doesn't look good at all. All right, 943, new timeline, re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of your one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to your nature, even if it's just to open even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing your new pathway for intentions to flow. You need to sage your home. All right. I don't know what I want to say on a Sunday, like the first day of the week. All right, sage your home. All right. I don't know if open up all your windows and your doors. I always sage from the back portion to my house towards the front door, like exiting, like let all that go. All right, especially if there have been negative people in your home, because you got beautiful new beginnings. You need to be prepared for those. All right, number 666. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Number 666. What's coming towards number 666 in love? You're welcome. What's coming towards number 666 in love? The Capricorn. Death, Two of Wands, and the Fool. So you're going to have a decision to make, okay? Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. You have two paths. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the High Priestess. Spirit is like, she knows who we talking about. Death, Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Fool, Ace of Wands, the Devil, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Pisces, heavy Virgo, the Moon, Pisces, and Scorpio, Queen of Swords. So yeah, Gia, you got an opportunity coming up, and I feel like you know the right way to go, but you're gonna be in your head about it, right? You know the two paths to go. You know, with the Fool, Page of Wands, yeah, Five of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning with you, but this comes with Five of Wands, Temperance. Okay, let's see, Devil and the King of Cups. This person that is coming towards you is a bahapanti. Okay, this is a panty dropper. This person knows how to finesse. This person knows how to talk to you. This person knows how that you fall in love through your ears. There is something toxic about this person that you just can't get enough of. And High Priestess and the Moon, 10 of Pentacles. Let's see, Nine of Swords. So I feel like when this person comes in and they're offering this Ace of Pentacles, looking all shiny, you're in your head. Five of Cups, you know, it's like you want to take this opportunity, but you know it's going to lead to some kind of disappointment. All right. Why is the Five of Wands? I feel like you and this person have a lot of passion. This person is going to fight you on the new beginning because I feel like you're taking a stance, and the more you resist, the more they like that. It's like a game. The more they're going to pursue you. Queen of Pentacles. You got money coming in too. All right. And the Chariot. You may have like a new car coming in or money or something like that coming in. Or some kind of money that you should keep in secret coming in. High Priestess and the Moon. All you guys are manifesting your ass off here. You guys are showing up as little witches. High Priestess and the Moon. Three of Wands. Yeah, something that's some kind of foresight here. You could have some kind of money for a move or, you know, like a big lump sum. I know you're not asking me about that, but it's here. What are this person's intentions? Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, breadcrumbing. Straight up. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Magician, Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Their intentions is to breadcrumb you, leave you in a delulu energy. Seven of Cups. All right. And then once you guys are together, it's like, I don't know if I want this anymore. It's the Two of Swords. Now I'm like at limbo. And you know what? I'm just going to go and reconcile or go deal with or get attention elsewhere. Okay. What was the other path? Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Star, Wheel of Fortune. You could definitely trust divine timing and that your person, the 10 of Cups and the Star, Aquarius energy, okay, doesn't have to be. Knight of Pentacles, Hangman. There's a shift, but you need to disconnect from, you know, the one that just draws you back in. What's coming towards V in his love life? What's coming towards V in his love life? Page of Wands. Ooh, okay. Four of Cups. Emperor in reverse. Ace of Wands. So he's a distorted masculine. Seven of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. Hermit. The Moon. Ace of Wands. The Devil. So he has a very overly sexual energy. The Seven of Swords. He got sneaky energies. He got superficial energies coming in. All sex. Three of Swords. But you know what? And I think we spoke about this before. Once you start realizing, you know, when you start healing, when you start feeling sympathy and pity for this person, because you know that they don't know any better. You know that the way they vibrate, their frequency, their unhealed natures is just you know, not going to go anywhere. Like they're so unhealed. The Emperor in reverse and the Moon, secrets, lies. He has a lot of issues he needs to resolve, and these are issues beyond you. With the Hermit and the Three of Swords, these are deep rooted stuff, and that's why he chases the validation or the attention. And what, you know, he's a distorted masculine. He doesn't know how to step up right now. It's just not him. Ace of Wands and the Devil, yeah, strength. So there's like non-committed secret energies. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Fool. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles. When those options run out, he comes back towards you. Three of Cups and the Fool. Ten of Wands, because now he's burdened. He needs validation in order for him to feel manly. I'm gonna be quite honest. He avoids commitment. So what's coming towards him in love? The superficialness. It's nothing deep here. Page of Wands is not a deep energy. Page of Wands is playful. Page of Wands is something maybe you feel when you're in, I don't even want to compare it to high school, because you could actually feel love. um it's a friendly, it's a flirty kind of energy. Like, you meet somebody at the bar and it's like, oh, he's cute, okay, let's exchange numbers. That kind of situation. But with the Four of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Hermit, realizing that you're not even fulfilled. You could f everybody in the whole world. You could f superstars. You could f the finest, the baddest women on earth, and you're still not happy. You're still not happy. It's like a void, a unfulfillment emotionally. So what else? King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Cups. Is this her? Six of Pentacles. So then he comes towards you because you make him feel like home. But Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups. But then the next shiny thing comes around and then there's competition again, right? But I feel like what's coming towards him in love is the fact that he doesn't have any kind of control over his, there's no fulfillment here. So there's energies coming in, but just sexually. Just sexually. You bring him peace, and you bring him the closest thing that he feels to home. But that comes to you with a cost. Okay? I want you to listen to that again. You are the closest thing that feels like home to him. But that comes to you at a cost. So it's almost, while he feels good feeding off your energy, it just depletes you. Channel present and future. Hey Keish, no, I have hey Ray. So I'm almost done with the first batch. As soon as I'm done with this batch, I'm gonna send out the other numbers. So if you guys sent me an email, I'll get to it in a second. What the hell is this woman talking about? Stephanie, wait, and don't even block her yet, because so she, no, damn. Okay, I can't imagine our first date. Maybe I don't know, but sex is gonna be off until we both court each other. Wait, you're in the streets. Hold on. What? Love is what runs the whole body function system. Thoughts, picture process patterns. So you're just jealous of you. Tarot readers that I use, love, not lust, trickery, dictatory, or dark. I have no idea what you're talking about, Stephanie, but love is free. I hear myself. I don't know who you calling jealous, but it definitely can't be me. It definitely can't be me. I'm a whole happily married. I have my person here. So if you're not speaking about me, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but you definitely can't be speaking to me at all. I lay down by my person every single night. Anywho. You can if you want. I mean, she can stay there and look. It's fine. I got time today. I got time today. Hi, JV. Okay. Channel message. Present. Present energy. Yeah, you can if you want. No, no, no. Go ahead. Leave it. Hi, Tequila. Hey, Mary. 9 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Okay. Present energy. Present energy. 3 of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. Page of Cups. 9 of Cups. Strength. 2 of Swords. Lovers. 2 of Cups. And this, I'm going to put that back because I never flipped it upright. King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. 9 of Cups in the Strength. King of Cups. 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. 6 of Cups. 3 of Wands and the Lovers. 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Hermit. You gotta like some kind of ascension, okay? Like you have a spiritual upgrade that you're going through currently. The present moment is so funny because you got like a lot of forward movement for you, but there's someone else, and I'm gonna say is your twin because you got the King and the Queen of Swords, someone that you're separated from going through the opposite. It's almost like you have success, you have peace here. All right, there's some kind of self-love here. All right, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Here's the thing. Presently, there's an opportunity that wants to come towards you, but I feel like you can be sabotaging it. You can be blocked towards it. 4 of Pentacles, okay? What's the Ace of Pentacles? Page of Wands. You have some kind of new beginning. All right, Justice. Something that wants to balance out some kind of struggle for you, but you may be sabotaging it. How is it sabotage? 9 of Pentacles, Death, and the 8 of Pentacles. This could be work. 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. What's the 3 of Cups? 6 of Swords. It's like you're resisting some kind of flow. Now, if you don't want to take it, you don't have to take it, but 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Lovers, King of Wands. I feel like somebody's somebody's waiting for you to reach out. Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. And the funny thing is that you are too, so you guys are mirroring each other. 7 of Cups. This person that you're in separation from thinks about you, Hermit and the 7 of Cups, a lot. 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, wondering what you're doing, who you're dating, if you're talking to anybody. I feel like they make up a lot of scenarios in their head. Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Death. Who's this? 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. If this person was dealing with somebody, that situation has ended. This person is in your energy. Anything else but this person in her current energy? Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You got some kind of breakthrough at work, okay? You got some money coming in. 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the 2 of Wands. You need to ignore competitive energies or people maybe at work here. 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords. People can be very jealous of you, as far as, especially physically. The Sun. You could be finding out that somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going through a lot of drama. I don't even feel like in this is all like in your surrounding energy, in the hitting energy, because your energy comes up kind of like good. All right. Hi, Kelly. Yes, questions are closed, love. I will be back on Tuesday, or even I don't know if Sunday, maybe Tuesday. I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to book with me, the information is in the description box. Okay, what's coming up? There, girl, trying to copy your hairstyles, Lord. And that's fine. Envy is a sign of admiration. Just peeped it today before, you know, they're trying to match my shoe game. Oh, that happened to me at work once, and that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. They can't be you, honey. That's one thing nobody can be is you. All right, what's coming up in this situation? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. The leaves out are terrible. All right, Page of Cups and the Death. Scorpio energy. What's coming up for her? The Emperor and the Six of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. King of Wands. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Scorpio energy. Heavy Leo. Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles. And the Hermit. So you got conversation coming in. Death and the Strength. Yeah, the Moon. Somebody wants to, you know, play nice with you now. Somebody wants to make amends. But I feel it's like you're giving this person some kind. You're doing something. I don't. Yeah, Empress. I knew it. You're in a very different energy, and I feel like when this person comes in with the Six of Swords, Five of Swords, you're stopping them right in their track. Like, you know, it's one of those, like, somebody has like the key to your apartment. I don't know, it just came to my mind, and now you change the locks and they're like, wait, but I can't get in, like, this is different. Like, whoa, when they start panicking, I feel like, I don't know, you have some kind of ultimatum, or you stop them in their tracks, like, I'm not doing this again. And it's like you're holding them accountable now, and now this person's gonna have to hold their DICK and go elsewhere. All right. I do feel though, when you do this, when you stand your ground, you become like, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Like, you panic. Okay. You panic, like, what if it's different this time? Right. Which normal. So by somebody's coming towards you. Yeah. Why is the Moon in Three of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay. Be careful, because there may be still a third party. All right. Or something, you know, there was a third party. That situation is over. All right. But be careful, because this person is still probably going through some kind of ending with that. What's the Six of Swords, Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups? Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like you're just so tired of the same old, same old. And okay, so what's going to happen with this person? With the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, they're going to come in doing the big one. They're going to come in doing the big one, but they're going to feel some kind of shift within you. And this shift is spiritual. This shift is you being in your own, you know, in your own energy. Nine of Pentacles, love. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Tower. What's that? You may heal things with this person. I know you say you're done, and it looks like it, but the way this person is showing up, they're like, I know you ain't. So you're going to really have to stand your ground. Be like, have your boots laced, because they're going to be doing all kind of backflips to really impress you. Anything else coming up? Justice, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. You may have to make a decision quickly at work about an opportunity, okay? What's the Sun, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups? The Chariot, the Judgment. You may have also something here being exposed, or something coming to light. All right. And I feel like same thing. Somebody, the Devil, Six of Pentacles, breadcrumb and energy is coming back. Four of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Ace of Swords, okay? I feel like that's the energy you need to be in. Very, like, brief and short. It is what it is. Not the clearance rack. I put him on the clearance rack. Ay, ay, ay. All right, what you got? 666, personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels is actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. That's such a Capricorn. It's a strong message from your angels. Yeah, I just said that. Sorry. Oh no, it's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Sit quietly and reflect on this question. So I could take this as material being superficial, right? You got to think about that. All right. Number 360. And then after this question, I'm going to send out the other numbers. Number 360. Interesting. Okay. Anything about this between number 360 and M when it relates to a past life and how it relates to this life? Let's talk about the past life between number 360 and this person. You're welcome, my love. Knight of Pentacles. What's the past life like for number 360 and this person? What was it like? Empress. What was it like? Nine of Cups. Death. And the Three of Wands. 10 of Wands. One thing's for sure, there was a lot of waiting on this person. Two of Swords. Yeah, a lot of waiting for something to take off. So I don't know if this is what's happening currently on this lifestyle. So you could be repeating a whole lifetime, like a whole past experience, especially if this is like your twin. You guys have not gotten, you didn't get it right the last time, right? You didn't get it right the past life. So here you are again in this life. But let's see. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, I felt like in the past life you are this Empress. Okay, you are this divine feminine energy. Take the energy as it resonate. um I feel like you gave this person with a judgment, like an ultimatum, like, hey, listen, like, what's taking so long? I feel like even in the past life you weren't energetically there with them. You were always, you were flying, you were vibing higher with the Empress. And not to say nothing is wrong with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, but definitely not to the Empress. It doesn't work that way. The Empress needs an emperor. All right, and this person is showing up King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Swords. They were probably doing the most, but they couldn't reach your even to your knees. All right, I feel like, yeah, in the past life they were wish fulfillment. There was someone that you want to go, with the chariot here. Four of Pentacles, you were holding on to some kind of victory with them. Death and the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, but there goes the stagnancy of waiting. So things came to an end. You wanted stability. This person was avoidant. Seven of Pentacles, you could have invested a lot of time with this person. And this speaks about past life. Seven of Pentacles speaks about investing. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, you gave it a lot. So you did not just have one past life with this person. You could have had already 6 or 7. And you got 3 here. So you had a lot of cycles with this person. What else happened between them? Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Okay, the Star, the Fool, the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, High Priestess. So it's always like there were beautiful moments, right? Successful, like happy moments. But then I don't know, there was some kind of like ultimatum or pressuring this person. Not pressuring, that's the wrong term. This is almost like expressing what you want. And then this person's like, oh, but I don't know, you know? Mm, mm, you know? So you were like, well, F it. It wasn't that easy. And this was a missed opportunity because look, there goes your Emperor at the bottom of the deck. He couldn't step up to the plate. Anything else? Ace of Wands, the Sun. You could have gone off to another opportunity. Yeah, to something that you felt was much more balanced, to maybe a soulmate. But internally, you were always holding on to this person. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like because you always knew that this is what, throughout all these lifetimes, like you knew this was your person. This is like a twin flame energy. This is what this feels like. All right. So how does it relate to this lifetime? I mean, if this was your past and this sounds like now, I mean, that's your answer. This was the past lifetime. Anything else happened in the other lifetimes with this person? Anything else? Hierophant, Ten of Swords, Justice. There could have been a divorce. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Knight of Wands. It always gives me like this, like on and off, on and off. Four of Pentacles. In one of your lifetimes, somebody here could have been very financially wealthy and the other one wasn't. Somebody could have been a beggar. I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. Ten of Swords and the Lovers, the Sun. But there was, I don't this reminds me of a Selena song. I don't know if you know Spanish, but it's called Amor Prohibido. That's what this gives me. Like somebody could have been, almost like Romeo and Juliet, but in a very like forbidden way. But it's giving me like financial status, but like who cares? We were happy. But there was always with the Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, missed opportunities, the world. There was an ending. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. For some of, it could have been what other people thought, outside influences. This could have been a mother figure involved. Seven of Wands, just blockages here. You guys couldn't get it right. A lot of insecurities. For, it could have been outside influences. It could have been a money issue, but again, there was always like something that prevented you and him to move forward. There was always some kind of blockage. Oh, you do? Okay. So I that's what I got with that. Okay. So what about this? What about this lifetime? How does it relate to this lifetime? I was about to say, did I see the High Priestess and the Hierophant in the last spread? Because that would confirm some kind of twin flame energy. Oh my God. Wow. I'm curious. Yeah, it's crazy. And I know that like the camera can't flip, but you got the masculine energy here and the feminine, and it's like this divine guidance towards each other. But in the middle, look, it's like the blockage. Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, something holding you guys back, and then boom, the ending. That's crazy of how that came out. But if you guys know tarot, that's a very big divine connection. All right. I did? Okay. How does all this relate in this lifetime? Five of Swords, same thing. the interferences, the not being able to get things right, the overthinking, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, somebody being avoidant. Okay, avoidant maybe on commitment, or somebody being avoidant on being so ambitious or something like that. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Definitely there goes a past life. Temperance, always like having to pause or wait, or like you be patient, or it's like missed opportunities. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Wands. Tell me about his energy in this and how it relates to this lifetime. The Moon, the Nine of Pentacles, insecurities, not knowing what he wants or this person wants. All right. Yeah. And what about her? Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. I feel like with you, with the Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles is like, let's get this shit going already. Let's take off, right? Let's change shit. There's love here. All right. But then, you're logical. Tower, Eight of Wands is like, I got to move forward, because there's stagnancy, there's tower moments, and it's like, even though your mind is telling you what you need to do, your heart is telling you something else. So, Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups, or it could be, right? What's currently going on? I want to see what's the energy between you and this person right now. What's currently going on? What's the energy right now between both of them? Four of Pentacles, the restriction, the holding back. Knight of Cups and the Magician. But wanting to manifest the equal give and take. What is the holdup? Seven of Wands, but the holdup. There goes the energetic, the blockage. Wanting to manifest elevation. You know what's the crazy part? Is that the masculine, wants to ascend so bad. Or there's an energy, but Seven of Swords, avoidance, Tower, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Death. But why? What's the blockage? Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, him. He's the blockage. But the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, he can't align some way, somehow. Because the High Priestess is feminine energy, King of Pentacles is masculine energy, not being able to align. And not being able to see the like God's gift. Death and the Seven of Cups. The Emperor, yeah, Five of Pentacles. So it all comes to an end because Justice, Hangman, again, there's a shift that needs to happen. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Devil. A part of him, all this is because he faces some kind of insecurity. Okay, whether you know it or not. I don't know if this person shows up as the Emperor or somebody very, it's giving me like that Leo energy we've been talking about. Very confident and stuff. But then all he does, all what he's projecting is all out of needing to have some kind of control. And there goes the High Priestess and the freaking Hierophant again. And I thought I saw Emperor and Empress. I could be wrong this time, but here it goes. All right, but he all this is just showing up that he needs to have some kind of oh my god, some kind of control that he wants to ascend. Yeah. I don't know if he knows that he wants to ascend. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if he even recognizes the spirituality behind this. No, control over situations. Control over situations itself. Because I feel like his insecurity is not having control over the situation. Maybe with you, he can't have that because you're not gonna, it's I don't even know how to explain it. Let me see if I can gather my thoughts together. It's control over the situation because remember, this connection is very divine. It's very different. The feeling is gonna be totally different than what he's ever experienced. So that to him is like, whoa. All right, I'm gonna send out numbers. Oh, sorry, love. Number 360, prosperous growth. Learn from life. Your struggles are not in vain. There are much to be learned from your current situation, and your angels want you to take this opportunity to just do that. Journal about the lessons that you're coming up against, and how you can use them to foster a prosperous future. All right. I'm sending out the last set of numbers, and then we will be done until Tuesday. Oh, of course. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for always being here and supporting me. He didn't know, and then he finally understood at some point, a minimal level, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is you. Gotcha. Okay, I only had 3 more. All right, cool. All right. Number 635. 635. My question is that Saturday my coworkers are going for a drink after we all go to one of our other coworkers' wife's wake. And I did not hang out with, I do not hang out with work people. Is it a good idea for me to go or to stay? Should I avoid it? I don't trust any of my coworkers. Okay, what's the advice? What's if she goes out with her coworkers on Saturday for drinks? How is it gonna go? Let's just see how that's gonna go. That's hilarious. Carissa, is that your name? Beautiful name. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. The instructions are in the description box. I'm on here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And all that information is there. Usually 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. The question's already closed because I've been on here for a little minute, but you can definitely come back around Tuesday. And I do, yes, Nancy, how are you, love? I do offer personal readings. It's on Danny's Karma, DANISKARMA.com. That information is also in the description box on how to book with me. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. All right, 635. Should she go and hang out with her coworkers? If she does, how is it going to go? 10 of Wands. Jesus, you're going to be stressed already. You don't want to go. You're going to be burdened. 2 of Wands. Just looking forward to this. You're like already stressing. It's going to be burdensome. King of Pentacles. Justice. And Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Justice. How is it going to go for her? King of Wands, Temperance, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Star. There's a fire sign here that, I don't know, it's heavy Sagittarius that you may not like. What about this person? 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Emperor. I feel like you're stressed about somebody, though. I don't feel... This is a coworker? Or love? I feel like you're stressed about somebody. This doesn't feel like the coworker. Okay, so how's it going to go with the coworkers? 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're going to like it. I'm going to be honest. 3 of Wands, you're going to feel distant. You're going to be feeling kind of like to yourself, disappointed. All right. What's the advice? Let's see what's the advice. I don't feel like you're going to like it. I don't feel like you're going to let yourself enjoy the moment. All right. Because I feel like you already have a take on you already know each one of these people. What's her advice on going? The Devil. The Empress. You won't even be able to be yourself. You have to act fake or something around these people. You can't be yourself. Queen of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Heavy fire sign. Let's see. The Devil. 5 of Swords. I don't feel like you should go, to be honest with you. There's something here about a little jealousy or some kind of petty energy, to be honest. This Devil, 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Is that, what are her coworkers like? Like, give me their intentions or something. 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. They may want to be all up in your business. Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups, about you because they don't know much about you. Like, if you're married or if you're dealing with anybody. What else on her coworkers? 6 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Judgment, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I feel like if you open up to one of these people, they leave you disappointed. 9 of Swords. You're just not going to enjoy yourself. You already know how they are. 7 of Swords. I don't like this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person is sneaky as fuck. 7 of Swords in the Tower. 9 of Pentacles. They may feel some way about how you look or something. Like you feel like your shit don't stink. I'm going to be honest. This is how this person feels. So should she go? Stay your ass at home with your children or your family. Two of Swords, Page of Swords. No, because you know you're not going to feel comfortable. Gossip all day, they do because I don't talk about them. Exactly. And that's what I feel like they're going to try to like, and especially if you're very standoffish, the first thing, oh, she think her shit don't stink. Like she thinks she's better than us. Like, fuck her, something like that. Yeah. I mean, if she goes, then the Sun, the Ace of Wands, Judgment, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, the Star. I feel like you may get attention from somebody. Um, you may get attention from somebody here while you're out for drinks. And Five of Pentacles. What's the Three of Cups? You may get attention from somebody, but I don't feel like you should. I mean, the advice is like, don't go because you're not going to feel comfortable. You're not going to feel comfortable. If you're going out to drink, it's to really it's like almost like take your bra off, right? Feel the relief. Like, be able to just kind of wind down. You're going to feel uptight around these people. And then your energy is going to give up that uptightness. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? 635. Stagnant. Life grows in the peaceful moments. Your angels know that life has felt stagnant lately, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening behind the scenes. Sit for 1 minute where you can be undisturbed. Focus on your breathing, trying to be as connected to your own self as possible. When the minute is up, notice how much you have mindfully changed, even in that short, seemingly uneventful stretch of time. Maybe that's the energy you need to be in, being quiet. You're welcome. 401. 401. Can you tell me what the Sagittarius is thinking and feeling? He was actually nice for Mother's Day. Okay. And today my birthday. Oh my God, happy birthday. But I'm still with the silence treatment. Okay. How is the Sagittarius currently thinking? What is he thinking and what is he feeling? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Sagittarius thinking and feeling? The Strength and the Ten of Cups. Eight of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. I feel like he is really, I want to say delusional about maybe having some kind of breakthrough with you, working things out. Eight of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah. Strength, Six of Pentacles. He wants to give to the situation. He's been thinking about it. King of Cups, like reaching out, expressing some kind of love. Two of Cups. He wants to work out the situation. But Four of Pentacles, Strength, Six of Pentacles, Fool. He's trying not to make it seem desperate. That's why he holds back. Ten of Cups and the Hermit, Six of Swords. Yeah, he wants to move things to calmer waters. Eight of Wands and the King of Cups, Temperance. He wants peace, with you, I feel. He wants to speak to you and kind of like express himself, but in a peaceful situation, not arguing. Seven of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. I feel like he thinks about all the scenarios, though. What else? Like, what could happen? Okay, how is he feeling? The Sun, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Seven of Wands. The Star, the King of Wands. It's almost like there's happiness that wants to be brought in. Seven of Pentacles, like investment, working things out. Page of Wands, new beginnings. But in the middle, there's a blockage. And the blockage is like, damn, am I gonna be able to heal the situation with this person? What's the Star? Ace of Pentacles, King of, yeah, he also was the King Queen of Cups. He could also be feeling trapped in another situation. What else is he thinking and feeling? The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, that in divine timing, when he feels the time is right, he's going to come straight to you and your kids, or I don't know, I want to say back home. Three of Cups, the reconciliation, because he knows that's where he wants to be. So I feel like the title of this is not where he's at, is where he wants to be. All right. He definitely wants some kind of breakthrough with his ex-wife, whatever. All right. Justice, Death, and the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely some kind of balance, but it's slow moving. All right. (401) revive. It's time to shine. Your angels need you to know that the light is shining on you now. It's time to take that chance, speak up for yourself, and go for that thing that you've been wanting to do, and but you haven't. You have a window of opportunity, and your angels are giving you the go ahead to put some effort forth to get this done. Right now, take a power walk, sing your favorite song, or have a solo dance party. Get your energy moving immediately to take things to the next level. All right. Last but not least, number 603. Number 603. What's happening in the next 48 hours between Sean and 603? 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Devil. There may be an argument, or if you already had this argument. All right, let's see. I'm an Aquarius, he's a Pisces. Okay. Why is there a third party here? Is there a third party involved? Because Queen of Wands and a Devil, some kind of side piece, so some kind of drama from a side piece. There's 2 feminines here. There's like a third party. There could be a argument, some kind of fight here. The Devil and the 5 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and a 5 of Pentacles, then a 5 of Cups that leads to some kind of disappointment. So 3 of Pentacles and a 3 of Swords is a third party. 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. There's some kind of juggling here, competition. Emperor, the Sun. There's a lot of people here involved. Somebody could be married. What's the Sun and the... What's the Sun here? Queen of Cups and King of Wands. High Priestess, Judgment, and the Star. So it's coming up between them two in the next 48 hours. The Strength, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. What's the 4 of Cups? There could be some kind of missed opportunity, some kind of like disillusion here. Why? 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, because somebody can't make up their mind. I don't know if somebody is dealing with somebody else, they're married or committed. I don't know where you are in this situation, but there's some kind of disillusion here. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Moon. Somebody could be moving towards another opportunity with the Moon in secret. The Fool, 7 of Pentacles, invested in someone else. So 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Hermit. Yeah, there can be some kind of distance coming up between you and this person, because 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, they could be giving to other people, moving towards someone else, so towards something new. Hermit, Justice, 4 of Wands, yeah, 7 of Wands. So there's blockages coming in between you and this person. We recently broke up. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if that's that breakup. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to ask a different way, because maybe that was what I was picking up on. Okay. What is his name? Is it Sean? What is the Pisces next actions towards the Aquarius in the next 48? What is the Pisces next actions? Eight of Pentacles. What is Sean's next actions towards her? In the next 48. In the next 48. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords, yeah, Page of Swords. In the next 48, what are his next actions? He's going to have a conversation with you, okay? But I feel like I don't, and there's definitely some kind of addressing here. The Fool, yeah, King of Wands. There's addressing somebody else. I don't know why there's so many people here. All right, the Moon and the Queen of Cups in reverse, but there's some kind of emotional manipulation. Ten of Wands. I don't know if he's like guilt tripping you or something. All right, Four of Cups. So what's coming up between them two next 48? The Hermit, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Swords, Temperance, Page of Cups. I feel like there's still stagnancy in the next 48, but I do see like in time there's an apology and then things, judgment. Somebody wants another chance. I don't know. I don't feel like it's in the next 48. We recently broke up. About what? I can feel he will try. Okay, so what's coming up between them two next 48? High Priestess, Eight of Cups. See, there's a lot of distance right now. It still feels like tension. So that's why that fight is still there. There's still stagnancy. In the next 48, listen, in the next 48, I feel like yeah, he will try to guilt trip you and all that. There's a conversation coming up that may not be the resolution, but in time with the Temperance here, if you're patient, I do feel like you guys will be we'll make it work. Please do your reading. These are not free readings, love. You can book me. The information is in the description box. All right. How does Sean feel about her? How does Sean currently feel about her? Yeah, he's cold right now. King of Swords and Nine of Wands. He feels defensive. I'm not sure. You know what? The way he's putting these cards, like the way he's showing me, it's almost like you are guilty of something. I don't know, like if he would have caught you doing something that you weren't supposed to, something like that. Seven of Wands, yeah, Five of Cups, feeling disappointed, but he still loves you. He wants to come back, but he's in pride right now. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So it's a slow movement. He's very disappointed about how the relationship, what happened with you and him. So there's a lot of distance. He feels like he needs to keep his distance. Wheel of Fortune, Death. Yeah, what's the Death and the Knight of Wands? King of Wands. There's something about promiscuous, or there's something that somebody, or maybe it's impulsive. People, somebody here that was impulsive about doing something. Okay, so he's feeling a lot of insecurity, and I feel like he's being very avoidant right now. How does he feel about her? Eight of Pentacles, Magician. He wants to move to Karma Waters. Queen of Wands. He wants to rush in and have a conversation. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Balance things out. I am and I did. He wants to balance things out. This, yeah, he wants to move forward. But he wants to feel confident in this. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure what happened. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, but right now he's facing some kind of betrayal or hurt. So I would say give him space. And then once all this, is he gonna come back? Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Hangman, Eight of Wands. Yeah, it comes back together. Just give it time. That's what I'm saying. Don't put like a timeline on like the next four. I feel like it may not happen next 48 because it's still a little fresh. But I feel like you guys do end up resolving issues. 603, financial balance. Check your habits. This is a wake up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of your energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming into and going out of your bank account. Make an organizational change. You can improve the flow of funds. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I will be back on Tuesday. Don't forget, if you want to be first in line, then you're very welcome. I love. Just do this before 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I always post. I always check my community board. It the I always put the posts and the reminders up. I will be back on, as I said, Tuesday. Sometimes I hop on Sundays. I don't make promises, but they're usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, don't forget your manifesting oils. That information is already in the description box. If you guys are interested, if you have been listening to all these readings, you see how they're helping everyone. Check out the comments, the reviews. They're on Amazon and see for yourself. All right, everyone, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Oh, my sister, La Serpiente, thank you so much for being here and all your support. T, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support.